You may be sitting in a normal room, holding your phone, waiting in line, trying to sleep. Nothing around you has changed. The walls are still there. The floor is still beneath you. The air is still entering your lungs. But inside your body, something has shifted. Your heart speeds up. Your breathing feels different. Your hands may tingle. Your stomach may turn. And then the mind does what minds often do. It searches for a reason. Something must be wrong. This is one of the strangest things about anxiety. It can make safety feel like danger. It can make a quiet room feel like a threat. It can make your own body feel unfamiliar. And because the feeling is so real, the conclusion feels real too. I must be in danger. But that is the mystery. Feeling afraid does not always mean you are unsafe. Sometimes it means your body has activated an ancient alarm. An alarm built long before modern life existed. Long before cities. Long before phones. Long before deadlines, traffic, bills, messages, and sleepless nights. For most of human history, the brain had one urgent job. Keep the body alive. Not happy. Not calm. Not comfortable. Alive. A sound in the grass could matter. A shadow near the fire could matter. A sudden movement in the dark could matter. And if the brain waited too long to decide whether something was a predator or just a branch, the body might not get a second chance. So the brain learned a simple rule. Act first. Think later. That rule helped humans survive. But it also left us with a problem. The alarm system is fast, but it is not always accurate. When the brain senses danger, real or imagined, the body prepares. The heart beats faster. Breathing changes. Muscles tighten. Sweat appears. The stomach slows down. The body becomes ready to run, fight, freeze, or escape. This is why anxiety feels so physical. Because anxiety is not just a thought. It is the body preparing for a story the mind has not fully understood. And in the ancient world, that made sense. If danger was real, the body was ready. But today, the threat is often different. It may be a message you are afraid to open, a bill you cannot pay, a medical appointment, a mistake at work, a memory, a relationship, a future you cannot control. The danger is not standing in front of you, but the body can still react as if it is. That is why anxiety can feel so convincing. Your chest tightens. So your mind says, something is wrong with my body. Your heart races. So your mind says, I am in danger. Your breathing changes. So your mind says, I cannot breathe. And then something strange happens. The fear of the symptom becomes a new symptom. You feel your heart. Then you fear your heart. Then your heart beats faster. You notice your breathing. Then you fear your breathing. Then breathing feels harder. Anxiety becomes a mirror facing another mirror. The loop. A signal feeding itself. And inside that loop, it can feel impossible to believe you are safe. This is why telling someone, just calm down, almost never works. Because anxiety is not only happening in the mind. It is happening in the body. The person is not choosing it. They are not being dramatic. They are not weak. Their nervous system has simply mistaken discomfort for danger. And that difference matters. Discomfort is real. But danger is not always present. A racing heart can feel terrifying. But the heart can race from fear, stress, movement, caffeine, or emotion. A tight chest can feel alarming. But anxiety can tense the muscles around the chest and change the way a person breathes. Tingling hands can feel mysterious. But faster breathing can create sensations that feel strange and frightening. The sensations are real. The fear is real. But the story the brain tells about them may not be true. Anxiety is not proof that something terrible is happening. Anxiety is proof that your alarm system has been activated. And an alarm can be loud even when the house is not burning. Think about a smoke detector. Its purpose is good. It exists to protect you. But sometimes it screams because of burnt toast. The sound is real. The urgency is real. Your body reacts as if there is danger. But there is no fire. Anxiety is often like that. A good system. At the wrong volume. At the wrong time. Reacting to smoke from a thought. This does not mean you should ignore your body. If symptoms are new, severe, unusual, or you are unsure, getting medical help is wise. Being calm does not mean being careless. But once serious danger has been ruled out, something powerful becomes possible. You can stop treating every anxious sensation like an emergency. You can begin to see it as a wave. And waves rise. But they also fall. The alarm is real. But the fire is not. And sometimes, the bravest thing a human can do is feel afraid. And realize they are still safe.